So we went on vacation and we're really stranded. The flight was delayed. No fault of our own. We got transferred to Detroit, which we ran to the terminal just to find out that the plane left without us. Because, of course, it's a transfer, so they're not expecting us. We got a voucher to stay in a hotel, which we booked and we got confirmation for. We went to the hotel, and there's no room left. So we called customer service. We got hung up. I got hung up twice, and I have a 3-year-old traveling with me. We're exhausted. Of course, we don't have time to eat dinner. We basically ran from one air terminal to another, and all thanks to Delta airline. It's crazy. They don't have enough staff to really help assist us with our transfer. The customer service representative over the phone told us that in order for us to get reimbursed for our hotel, we have to make a complaint, and then they have a payment center or whatever to assist us with reimbursing us for the hotel room, which you have to file a complaint and let them know that you pay for the hotel and that you are stranded and your flight got delayed. Originally, when we came to our flight, we came 3 hours early, and we checked in. The representative said our plane was on time, so we went and got a Starbucks. Well, during the time we went and got a drink at Starbucks to keep ourselves awake, because we didn't really have enough sleep, and I'm staying up late because I need to get this off my chest. I know that everywhere are struggling with finding employees, finding helper to help with, customer service or whatnot. And some people I spoke to on the customer service line, they are helpful, they are understanding, and they even try to get me another hotel room, but due to their limitation status or whatever their job requirement, they're not able to get me another hotel room. And unfortunately for me, the time that I arrived at my destination was late, and so there isn't enough employees available to assist. All of the Delta airline employees go home at 10 p.m. I'm thankful that they get to go home at 10 p.m. But as a stranded customer with a toddler, it's very difficult. And I think that the way, not only that we book our flight with our seats together, my husband and I and my 3-year-old together, our seat get changed automatically, so we get separated. And when we request to have the seat put together, what they give us was a seat right in front of the toilet. The flight going to our destinations, it was gross because you're sitting right next to the toilet. And today, our seat, we were separated again, but we made another request to have our seat together, and we actually sat at the very end of the airplane. We don't mind it, but the flight attendant I don't have any issue with her, but the flight attendant said, wait, this is your seat. She was so surprised that when I gave her my ticket, she's like, there's no one supposed to be in this seat. I said, well, we got separated, and so we request to have our seat together, my husband, myself, and my 3-year-old. They then turn around and say, oh, okay. They give us the seat together. But right then again, it's where all of the flight attendants sit, which is towards the very back of the plane. I have no issue with it. I'm not complaining. They're trying to do their best. But what is going on here is that they overbook their flights, trying to get as many people in as possible. And when you overbook your flight and you don't have much cancellation, there's more delay. My suggestion is you try to put the people who supposedly in the back of the plane, let them get on first. Because I have a stroller, I have a child, and I am in the back of the seat. And I have a connecting flight. Even though the flight attendant was very nice and helpful, she yelled on the intercom telling people to keep their seat so that way my husband and I and my son from the back of the plane can go right into the front to get to our next transfer destination. By doing that, we ran straight out of the plane into the next terminal, but guess what happened? We're stuck because the plane had already departed and we're late. And all of this is because our original flight was an hour and a half delay. Our transfer flight from San Diego to San Jose was within that 1 hour delay. So we have to transfer and take a different route to get to our destination. And yet when we get to our destination, there's also more delay. It is very stressful. I understand it's because of COVID, post-pandemic, whatever. People want to get out and travel. But not only that, luggage get disappear on you. You go to your destination, your luggage is not there. And when your luggage is not there, you're pretty much like, what the heck? So what we did is we try to keep our carry-on. We don't even check in any of our luggage. We try to travel light as possible. We carry on our stuff. We only check in the baby car seat because it's too big for the compartment to hold. And then we put the stroller at the check-in too. So if you don't have to travel, don't travel at this time. And if you travel, expect to have overwhelmed employees. So customer service is horrible. And if you are expecting to go into a hotel, you also are going to deal with a rude hostess. Our host at the other hotel was extremely rude. She said there's no room left. Even though we have a confirmation number, we got a voucher, we got a confirmation, we have a room, and we supposedly come there and they're supposed to have a room for us. But no, we arrived there. We were totally stranded. We walked for 3 blocks. So here's another thing that makes me very upset. We got the confirmation. We got the shuttle to go to the hotel that we had a confirmation for. We arrived at the hotel with the confirmation number. There's no room. The lady was so rude. She said, all rooms are sold out. Delta airline stranded customer cannot stay here. Even we show her our confirmation, she would not let us check in. We called Delta, got hung up on twice because the customer representative doesn't know how to answer our problem. It's close to 10 o'clock. There's no one. If we go back to the airport, there's no one there to assist us because all Delta employees apparently go home from the airport at 10 o'clock. So if you get the shuttle back from the hotel, no one's there's gonna assist you. You call the 1-800 number, they won't assist you because they're limited. They only do reservation of airplane, changing your flight from one flight to another. They don't have the ability to give you a voucher. What I was told to do is go check yourself into a nearby hotel, pay for it, and then make a complaint to Delta Airline, and they'll reimburse you because the representative over the phone are limited. They cannot give out hotel vouchers. Okay, well, we call and call and call and call and call. We didn't get what we needed. We have to find another hotel. We got another hotel. We 5 blocks away. We called Delta and said, look, it's 10:30 p.m. in Detroit, Michigan. We don't know where the heck we are at. Can you send us a shuttle? The answer we got was, it's a conflict of interest. We cannot get a shuttle to the hotel that you got dropped off to your new hotel. You have got to walk. Okay, we walk 3 blocks away from the original hotel. There is literally no sidewalk. I have a stroller, 3 carry-on, 2 backpack, and a bag. We walk 3 blocks, make the wrong turn. We have no idea where we are. We found a shuttle from another hotel. We asked the guy for help. The guy said, I will help you for $30 cash. $30. We said, okay. We got onto his shuttle bus. He drove us to the hotel where we are now at. He charged us $30. So, who's going to pay for the $30? Well, we are. But who's going to pay for the loss of time, the stress, oh crap, I'm in the middle of Detroit. I have no idea where I'm at, and no one's here to help. So if you don't have to travel at this time, I don't recommend you to travel because vacation can turn into hell. And Delta Airline does not want to help you when you're stranded. I'm sure that if I make a complaint, it will take me 3 months to get my hotel money back. And that $30 I paid to that man is like a donation to him. But still, I have a 3-year-old kid. I'm stranded. Customer service on the phone cannot help, cannot even send me a shuttle to get me from one place to another. It is too much stress. So my recommendation is, if you don't have to travel for business, try not to travel because the hotel staff, she looks like she's stressed out too. Delta Airline customer service, they're trying, but they're limited. The staff, the TSA people, they're all new faces, and then you just go through the ringer. It's like, what the heck is going on? It's crazy. And oh my God, my vacation, well, actually is work related, but is so stressful that I wish I had never gone out of the house because my 3-year-old, he told me, Mama, I don't want to go to another hotel. We've been at the hotel for 1 week. I don't want to go to another hotel. It stinks. And honestly, it does smells here. Because this is all we can get. Every other hotel on this block has been booked because of flight delays. And in this hotel right now where we're at, they have a lot of rooms that are booked up, and they're all from Delta airline. Going to my destination, there was not an issue. Coming back is a nightmare. And it seems like every time I use Delta airline, I have issue with flight delay, cancellation, layover, or transfer from one different plane to another, routing me around in circles and like a dog chasing its own tail, and I'm not going anywhere. So I am one pissed off customer. And sadly enough, I have Delta Airlines stocks. I'm investing in the company. I'm trying to I don't know. I should sell my stocks. I am very, very disappointed. It's like, oh my God, what a nightmare.